Welcome along to our video walkthrough of the 2012 Swift Burgundy 32x10 2-bed. It's priced at $15,775. It's got double glazing, it's got electric plinth and panel heaters. I'm going to have a look around the caravan, look at the condition and layout and see what you think. In the living room here, as you can see, we've got fitted seating area on the left hand side and another one on the right hand side here with a dining table. Carpet in the living room area here is perfectly fine, no bad rips or stains. The fabric on the sofas, I think, is the Swift Shield stuff, the stain resistant stuff that they used to make. They still offer it. Might be called something else now, but they still offer it. I don't obviously know what the stain resistant qualities of it are like now, with it being 10 years old, but it's fairly clean and tidy, is why I mention it. It does have a little bit of a suede feel to it, rather than a cotton feel, but because it's on there, or as I say, I'm pretty sure it is, because it's on there, there's no bad stains or anything on there, no rips or anything, so the upholstery is all pretty good in here. As you can see there, previous owners have sort of wrapped these doors in a bit of a colourful flowery pattern. Same things in the bedroom as well. I haven't ripped it all off because if someone likes it, we'll leave it on there, but I think the doors are probably okay under there. They're not the sort that usually delaminate across them, but obviously don't want to rip that off if someone likes it and then leave it a bit of a mess, so just leaving that as it is for now. Looking across then, he's got the dining area. Because it's a 32x10, comparing it to a 28 or a 30, you do have that extra space in the living room area here. You could comfortably seat 4 adults on this bit, and then you could get probably 3 or 4 around the dining table there with stools as well. So it's a good front end space here with lots of space to entertain if that's your thing, or if not, if you're using it for a self-build or something like that, you're certainly not going to feel cramped in here like you can in some 10-foots. Coming back up the caravan then to the kitchen, so you can see we've got the overhead storage there above the sink. We've got cupboards in and around the sink underneath. We've got a fridge on the left end there, under counter fridge, little shelf for a microwave. We usually remove the microwaves, they don't come with a warranty or anything, but if you're desperate for a microwave and there's one in there, then obviously we can leave it in there. Gas oven then sits opposite the kitchen sink, so there's gas in the caravan which feeds the oven and the water heater, and the gas fire in the living room. Speaking of the water heater, in this cupboard here, some Morco D61B, fairly standard gas water heater there. So one exterior door which we just pass in now, and coming to the back of the caravan where we find our main bedroom. It's a good sized main bedroom, although it's a 10-foot, as I said, because the bed's across the back wall here. We've got adequate space down the left hand side of the bed. Sometimes, like I say, in a 10-foot you can find that's a bit restricted, but lots of space down the side of this bed, and can walk down here without having to turn sideways. And then spinning around, you can see it's quite a generous sized bedroom really, with a decent sized window as well over here on the non-door side of the caravan. As the side in the lounge, you've got these doors over the bed which have been wrapped in this flowery fabric. Sorry, it's not fabric, it's more like a tablecloth type texture. Again, don't want to rip that off and find that someone liked it, so we're just leaving that as it is, but clearly someone's had a bit of a time decorating it a little bit in here. So that's our main bedroom. It's just a standard fitted bed base there. Non-fitted, sorry, it could be removed if need be, but just a removable bed base and mattress. Coming back up slightly then and turning to our right here, we've got our twin room, currently just being used as storage, it looks like, with a small little freezer in here, and a little table and shelves and things like that. We could turn this back into a twin room if you wanted, by fitting a couple of single beds, or just one bed if you wanted just a single bed in here and then storage, but leave that up to the new owner to tell us what they would like. Little panel heater there, so that's our panel heater in the twin room here. The main bedroom had a plinth heater. I'll just pop back to show you that actually, because I didn't mention it in case anyone's wondering. Plinth heater is down here underneath the wardrobe, and that just blows out hot air. You flick the switch on and it blows out hot air, and serves the room like that, whereas the twin room's got that panel heater which like radiates heat rather than blowing it out. Here's our bathroom, and we've got another panel heater there, and then we've got our bathroom sink, and we've got our bathroom toilet and our bathroom shower. So all in one, got the 3 things you need, all in the same area. Nice little sandy toilet seat as well, splash on the wall. But turning to our shower, let's try and show you a good show of the shower here. You can see it's a decently wide sliding door enclosure. It's refitting on one side because it's come loose, so it just slides all the way. Or it slides along left and right, but as you can see, that's quite a decent wide shower enclosure. Nice plastic shower tray and sides as well. Nothing wrong there. So I'd say in general in the inside it's actually very tidy. The vinyl and the carpets are all fine, no need to replace them. As I say, has been changed around a little bit with someone modifying it slightly, obviously just putting their touch on it, as people like to do, but it's been fairly tastefully done, so no real issues there. Let's have a look around the outside. Outside the Swift Burgundy here, we can have a look down this offside of the Caravan. Panels down this side all look fairly good, nothing really to report on here. Nothing on the back. That tape, if you saw it, it's just for when they brought it in to show people that it's on the lorry. Rear door side here looks okay. The outside light here a little bit tarnished where the paint's come off. I'm dropping down to look at the chassis. It's a galvanised chassis, so as you can see, no problems at all with the chassis. So all around outside, chassis wise, structure, everything looks pretty sound on the outside, and then the inside's pretty tidy too. So if you've got any questions at all, just give us a call or an email, get in touch, see what we can do to help. But that's our 2012 Swift Burgundy 32 by 10 2-bed. It's double glazed, it's got plinth and panel heaters. It's priced at $15,775. Yeah, give us a shout if you've got any questions.